Okay, it's the 28th of January 2010. Josh has got some sort of green little bubble in.
It was on my jeans and then I brushed it off into my shoe and then I tried to kick it off and it landed here.
However, the breaking news is the town has disappeared. There have been some really bad rainstorms in the rest of the region, and the river has flooded, and basically half of the town's fallen into the river. Well, it did 12 years ago, but now more has gone. So everyone's evacuated. For the last few days people have been pulling stuff out of houses. You can see the school here, they've ripped the windows out. That was done yesterday, and they were taking stuff off the roof. There used to be a wall there and about 10, 15, 20 metres of land the other side, but now there's nothing. And as you can see, the river's right there. The river has swollen to about, well, at least a couple of times its original width. We bought a house down here in the village at the bargain price of 650 solis.
I call this the Boulevard of Broken Dreams.
This is the Boulevard of Broken Dreams. And oi, you trip over there. Basically, yeah, people have pulled out as much as they can. Building materials, the corrugated iron from the roofs, obviously their furniture and personal belongings, livestock. But there were streets running off to the right here that went for quite a way, but now there's absolutely nothing. It's quite scary. This is the house we bought, the one on the end there. Not particularly fit for living in at the moment. Have you been down there?
Yeah.
Have you been down there? So we're going to have a look at. Oh yeah. That was the entrance to our house. This is I never actually got to see the inside of the house, but now I can see. The river is an unbelievably torrid mess. It really was just where the middle of it is, where all that rock is at the middle. That's what the river was, and look at it now. It's enormous. So it's not been a great week for the town. The outhouse at the back.
The kitchen was right there.
Oh yeah, that's amazing. It's all gone. Wow. So it may have been a cheap house, but at the end of the day I don't think it's really worth it. They're going to give us half the money back, which is fine. It's not really that important, but yeah, again down there you could turn right and there was a street. That's all gone. This old lady watched her house disappear yesterday. Thankfully most people had moved 12 years ago when the original problems began. So really people just kept their old houses here and maybe used them as a storeroom. But literally now they've just stripped everything out, and this has effectively killed off the town for good, which is a great shame. So there's not a lot else that can be done, really. It's all going to fall into the river, we think. But it's very strange because I don't know this town very well. It's been derelict for quite a while. But
they all have the same padlocks.
yeah, it's all the same padlocks. Anyway, that's what's happened. I'm going to take some pictures.